Hello everyone, I am Rohit and I am from final year EEE, Gokaraju Ranga Institute of Engineering and Technology. Our project is to find the transfer function of a DC motor, and we are doing this project under the guidance of Satyavani ma'am. These people are my teammates. They will introduce themselves.
My name is Yakaswamy.
My name is Pranay Kumar.
My name is Sandesh Kumar. I am from EEE department, Gokaraju Ranga Institute of Engineering and Technology. We have demonstrated about our project, that is system identification of DC motor. That means finding out the transfer function of DC motor. Here in our project we are using the LabVIEW 2012 software for finding out the transfer function, and the various parts which are used in our project are LabVIEW 2012 software. And coming to hardware, this is the DC drive which is used for controlling the armature voltage, and this is a motor for which we are finding the transfer function. And then coming to this one is DAC, which is used for interfacing both software and hardware, and this one is isolated signal conditioner. The theme of our project is finding out the transfer function of a DC motor. What exactly transfer function means? It is a ratio of Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input with zero initial conditions. In our project, we are taking the motor speed as an output and the armature voltage which is applied to the motor as an input. Now Yakaswamy is going to explain the further details of project.
The voltage is applied to the DC motor from the LabVIEW through the DAC. Whenever the voltage is given to the DC motor, then motor starts running. This is the proximity sensor which senses the speed signal, and this speed signal is given to the LabVIEW software through the DAC. Since we require voltage signal and the speed signal, so for that we are constructed the voltage block and the speed blocks are created in the LabVIEW. This is the block diagram for our project. Mainly it consists of generating mode. This is the acquiring mode. For the generating mode, this is the virtual knob which is used to generate the voltage, and this voltage is given to the DAC assistant. For that, this is the 20 volts. This is the virtual knob. By varying this virtual knob, we can vary the voltage proportionally and given to the armature, that is 0 to 100 volts. Practically our motor takes 100 volts, so that's why here we are multiplying the 20 with reference voltage that is given to the right measurement file. And this is the acquiring mode, which is acquire this speed signal from our motor, and this signal is given to the tone measurement, which is used for conversion of pulses into the frequency. Here we are getting the speed signal from the tone measurement is in revolutions per second. In order to convert that signal into revolutions per minute, so we multiply this signal with 60. Now this signal is in revolutions per minute and is given to this signal given to the right measurement file. The voltage taken from this generating mode is given to the DC drive through DAC and isolator. This DC drive provides armature terminals and field terminals. From these armature terminals, we are applying variable voltage to the DC motor and constant field supply is maintained. This is the waveform chart which is used to represent the speed signal. By clicking the continuous run position, voltage is applied to the motor, and by varying this knob, armature voltage also varied. Once the motor maximum position is reached, set it back to 0. Then the variation of speed can be seen from this waveform chart. Then click the stop button. Now voltage and speed values are created as TDMS files. Now Rohit is going to explain further process.
After the TDMS files are created, then open a new file in the LabVIEW. Now these two windows are appeared on the screen. From the screen, go to Tools and select Match Script window. Then a window will open. In the LabVIEW Match Script window, select Operate, which is present in the menu bar, and after selecting Operate, then select the Load Data.
After selecting the load data, the data can be loaded into the Mathscript window. Whatever data may be required, we can load the data into that. Here, voltage and speed signal data can be loaded, which is obtained from our motor canalization. After loading the voltage data, the data appeared in the left side of the Mathscript window. Then double click on the voltage data which is appeared on the right side of the window. Then voltage can be loaded into the output window of LabVIEW Mathscript window.
Then the voltage values are displayed as shown in the window, and the speed signal is loaded into this window as voltage signal data. The speed values are displayed as given in the window.
After loading the voltage and speed signal data, type the transfer function of output, input in the command window, then press enter. This is the final transfer function which is obtained from the LabVIEW.
Now Pranay will tell about the conclusion and scope for the future work.
The conclusion of our part is the transfer function fully describes the control system. The transfer function fully describes the control system. The order, type and frequency response can all be taken from the specific function. Using the denominator of the transfer function called the characteristic equation, the roots of the system can be derived, hence the stability. And LabVIEW 2012 software studied. The part done is easy, fast, accurate method of analyzing the system, and it reduces the burden of tedious mathematical operation to find the transfer function. By using this project, we can obtain transfer function. Now coming to scope for the future work, by using the denominator of the transfer function called the characteristic equation of the roots of the system can be derived, means that we can obtain the parameters. The parameters are vital in determining the behavior of the system. For example, the damping ratio is a dimensionless quantity which describes how oscillations in a system decay after a disturbance. Many systems exhibit oscillatory behavior when they are disturbed from their position of static equilibrium. By knowing the parameters from the project, the performance of the given system can be analyzed. Stop.